Ever since daylight savings started, I have been fighting off depression, the flu, COVID, just literally trying to stay sane. From the sun setting at 5 p.m. to the bone chilling cold in the morning and then sunny at 3 p.m. It's really just been a struggle to be okay lately, honestly. I do not consent to the winter blues harassing me this year. As a growth-minded person, I feel the best when I have goals, when I'm striving for something, and when I'm like trying to be better. Like, I generally need something to look forward to sometimes. And in order to combat all of these feelings, all of these things, on December 1st, 2024, I will be officially entering into my winter arc. For those that don't know, winter arc is basically a term that came up this year just for like you leveling up, bossing up in this winter time. And this year I am definitely going to be a part of the winter arc movement because I need something to stay sane. I need something to look forward to. I need goals. For me, the biggest thing that I want my winter arc to be about is to actually like manage myself better and to like build more discipline. I currently don't have a full-time job and I live alone, like actually like 1-bedroom type. Like I live alone, just me and my cat. And I feel like it can be kind of easy for me to slip away into like depression, into sadness, into like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? Like I'm such a failure, like I need to do more. So my goals for my winter arc are going to be like super personal to me. And I hope that they are transferable onto you as well. For the first part of my winter arc, I want to focus on some physical goals. My first physical goal is to sleep by 11 p.m. every night. Well, honestly, like I would love to be able to like sleep by 10 every night, but just like a realistic, like no buts, no nothing, like none of that. Like my official cutoff is going to be 11 o'clock, but I would love to sleep by 10 every night. Inshallah, that's going to be like my goal in my head, but 11 is like, you know, final. My next goal is to wake up by 6:30 every day at the latest. Inshallah, I would actually love to wake up by 5:30 every day, but 6:30 is like bar on the floor. Like if all else fails, you can at least do that type. Waking up early is actually a life hack, and considering that the sun literally sets at 5 p.m., if you want to see the sun, baby girl, you don't really have a choice but to wake up early. Question. If you had to eat a frog to save your entire family, would you eat the frog before family? Wait, would you eat the frog before dinner or after dinner? If you said before dinner, then you understand the concept of delayed gratification, and we share that same success mindset. Because if you eat the frog first, then you can enjoy your dinner later and your family will be saved. This is basically like kind of the same mentality why I want to wake up early, because I literally yesterday I woke up at like 5 a.m. and I got my hardest task done first thing in the morning, after I prayed, of course, like first thing in the morning. And I swear, like the rest of my day just seems so much easier because I literally got the hardest stuff out of the way first thing in the morning. So for me personally, I'm definitely gonna aim for waking up earlier, because like if it's dark outside, I'm not really gonna try to do anything. Like I don't really have the work ethic, and probably you don't either. So like, yeah, I'm gonna wake up early. For me, my sleep goal and my wake up goal is realistic because of my lifestyle. Like I'm supposed to pray Fajr before the sun even comes up. I mean, yeah, before the sun officially comes up. So these are realistic for me, especially since I started taking these ashwagandha gummies. I'm sure you guys have seen them on TikTok shop. Yes, I folded. Yes, I got them. And yes, they work. Like literally the first day I took it, I literally woke up 5 a.m. like the next morning, no problem, no alarm, nothing. I woke up, I went on my morning walk, and I had like way more energy, and it was kind of crazy, you know? But I've been taking them for over a month now, and they're definitely clutch. I definitely like them. I'm not even trying to sell y'all on them, but like I'm just genuinely letting you guys know why I feel like I can wake up at 6:30 every morning, because with these gummies, like it just really does make my sleep way more efficient. Like I'll sleep maybe like 7 or 6 hours and I'll feel fully rested. My body will wake up like no alarm. So I definitely feel like they're worth it. They're like the Goli ashwagandha gummies to promote like sleep, mental wellness, and like stress management, and I can definitely say they're effective. I originally got them from TikTok shop as a gift, and then I used up that whole bottle, and then I went and bought the triple pack bottle because I was like, oh, I need these, especially during the season. And if you guys want them, I'm gonna leave them in the description, like my affiliate link. And I'll probably actually see if I can find it on Amazon as well. Or I might even make like a whole little Amazon thing for my winter arc, just because, like, you know, you might want to get this stuff for yourself. No pressure. No pressure. My next goal is gonna be to work out for an hour daily. Being active really does affect my mental health and my mental clarity, as well as like my body image. So I definitely will make it a goal to exercise for at least an hour every single day. And considering that, like, I have a walking pad in my house, I have workout equipment in my house, I have no excuses. It's a scientific fact that being active can definitely like help you stay sane, because your body will release those like feel good hormones, you know, when you're working out, you feeling strong, you feeling good, feeling like that girl. So it's like, I'm not gonna skip out on it, you know. I definitely want to make it a goal every single day to work out for an hour. For me, working out sometimes just looks like me walking and like physically moving my body, and I'm okay with that. Like I said, I have no excuses because I have workout equipment in my house. I literally have like a walking pad and a standing desk. So at the end of the day, like, I can walk for an hour while I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta if I want to. But regardless, I'm gonna make sure I get those steps in. And if it's dark outside, I'm bored as hell, like, I live alone, baby girl, I have no excuse. I literally need to get my ass up and walk sometimes, you know? I don't make any excuses for myself because I have equipment in my house, and my apartment also has like a gym. So try your best not to leave any room for excuses. Like, maybe invest in some at-home workout equipment or a gym membership or something that can encourage you to work out indoors, because you know damn well you're not stepping out here in this cold at 7 p.m. and it's pitch black dark outside. Like, you know you're not gonna do that. So do your best. Like, if you're gonna put a fitness goal into your winter arc, like, do your best to kind of mitigate the space, the risk for you failing, okay? Set yourself up for success, not for failure. My next goal is to drink half a gallon of water every single day. This goal actually came out of me failing my 75 hard twice. A gallon of water is a bit too much for me, but half a gallon is definitely doable for me. And I do notice a difference in my body when I'm actually hydrated. Like, I'm less hungry, my skin looks better, like, my body actually feels better. Like, I just feel hydrated, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely will make that a goal every single day to stay hydrated. I did invest in like a half-gallon bottle of water from Target, and it's definitely clutch. Definitely worth the investment. So, you know, have your daily water bottle and make sure you drink your water, girl. Water is good for you. Also, I'm going to leave like affiliate links to at-home workout equipment. I probably should have said this earlier, but I got all my stuff from TikTok shop. I'm gonna tell you that right now, but I'm pretty sure they got on Amazon too if you're trying to look on Amazon. So I'll leave that for you as well if you want to explore the link in the description. And so those were my fitness, wellness, like fitness, physical goals. Now we're gonna switch over into my mental / wellness goals, okay? So one of my biggest goals is to meet my input goals weekly. So there's output goals and there's input goals. You can't really control the output of what you do. Like, you can't control what's going to happen, but you can control the input, like what you put in and what you do. So my goal is to really emphasize my input goals and to make sure I'm meeting them weekly. I have a notebook where I write my tasks daily and my weekly task on this notebook, and my rule for myself during my winter arc is that whatever goes into this notebook is going to get done every single week. Everything that goes in this notebook is going to get done. I'm actually going to show you. I'm going to show you, but don't look too hard. But I'm going to show you. This, I'm pretty sure I got this from Walmart, but it literally says like manifest good days. It was from July 2024 to July 2025, which is literally perfect for me. And don't look too hard, girl. What you looking at? But look, these are my daily goals. These are my daily goals and my weekly goals. Weekly. I don't like you in my business, okay? But like, yeah, so like my weekly things, every single week, I'm gonna make sure I check it off. If it goes in my notebook, I'm just gonna do it. That's my goal. Like, I do have daily goals, and with my schedule being inconsistent because I don't have a full-time job, I do hair. And it's like, sometimes I have appointments that come up and I'm not able to meet my goals every single day. And I used to be really hard on myself about it. I used to feel like a failure, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna meet myself where I'm at, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna meet my goals every single week. So even if I don't get it done that day, then it'll be a goal, like, just to get it done by Sunday. So This is more realistic for me, and I want to give myself that grace. If you're someone that can meet your daily goals, then maybe make daily goals and say that it's your goal, you know, to make sure that you actually fulfill those goals. But for me, I think this weekly model will be more sustainable, just because my life is a little unpredictable right now with my work hours and everything. So yeah, like I get my daily goals done though, like most of the time, like 75% of the time, but I get those weekly goals done like 100% of the time. So I'm just going to make sure I emphasize that, you know, I'm going to meet myself where I'm at. I'm going to emphasize that. Just like going a little bit deeper into like stuff that's in my goal notebook. So I have like professional goals, which include like me applying to jobs, applying to grad schools, rebranding my hair business, like content goals and things like that. So I have like my professional goals in the notebook, and then also my inner work goals. So those are some of my professional goals, you know, like applying to jobs, applying to grad schools, rebranding my hair business, working on content, like posting products weekly. That's my professional goals. But then on the inner work side, I have other goals such as like daily gratitude practices, trying to post more than I consume, cultivating my social relationships by like talking to people daily, hanging out with people weekly. Those are like, you know, and also like reading every day. Those are some of my like goals that I put in my notebook, but my notebook is my business. You know, like I have boundaries. I keep some things off the internet, so I'm not going to tell you all the tea, you know, but if I kind of lost you, honestly, like SMART goals are the reason why. So I'm actually going to run back through my goals and I'm going to give them to you in the SMART goal format. If you don't know, SMART means like, SMART means specific, measurable, attainable, and timely. So my winter art goals are from December 1st, 2024, into the start of Ramadan, which is the end of February, which is February 28th, 2025. So my official winter art goals are to sleep by 11 every single day, to wake up by 6:30 every single day, to drink half a gallon of water every single day, to work out for an hour every single day, and to meet all of my checklist items in my notebook every single week. These are my goals, and if you're gonna make some goals for yourself for your winter arc, I highly recommend you make them SMART goals, which are specific, measurable, attainable, reasonable, and timely. Those are your SMART goals. So I tried to make all of my goals specific, measurable, attainable, reasonable, and timely, as in I give myself a time of which I'm gonna do it. So yeah, these are my winter art goals. I'm gonna Why am I gonna do this winter arc again? Because my biggest goal is just to try to like avoid seasonal depression and also increase the discipline that I have in my life. I'm at a really weird place right now where I'm post-grad, but I don't have a full-time job, and it's just like I'm trying to figure out my life. And with like the sun setting so early and just like it's cold, like sometimes, you know, a nigga can get a little sad. So I'm just trying to like dodge that by increasing my discipline, increasing my input goals, and just focusing on what I can do every single day to make sure I'm feeling good. My winter art goals may seem a little simple or like, girl, that's not that big of a deal to some people. But for me, it's just really good for me to try to be intentional about pouring into myself every day and trying to increase, you know, like my wellness, increase my discipline, and doing what I can to just feel good in my body. I feel better when I have goals, and honestly, while I'm in this weird middle ground, I just want to stay motivated and working hard on what matters to me. If you guys are starting your winter arc, let me know what kind of goals you're going to set for yourself. Let me know what your intentions are to gain from your winter arc. And yeah, best of luck, girl. God bless you all. Thank you so much for watching. Masalama, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.